Let's try this way. All right, we made it. Morning, everybody. It's fairly early on a Saturday. Decided to make a quick little hike into a spot I don't frequent too often, so I don't know much about here. I know there's some fish here, clearly. But I just don't know whereabouts to go after them. That's what I'm getting at here. So I'm just going by usual suspect kind of spots, looking for the human trash and footprints, some fire pits, you know, evidence of guys hanging around with their beer cans in the water. So I'm guessing this is a decent little spot to start. Wind is coming at me. It's a light westerly wind, so the flies will be brutal today, to say the least. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. I'm not getting nowhere back there. That's going to be pretty boggy, I'd say. I'd have to do the big loop through the trees. But what I can do is, once we're finished up this way, I figured I'd come up and start up here. We can work our way back down this little pond, and we can get around the back pretty good and definitely get over on the other side that way. So I started up here because it's definitely a little deeper. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the muddler just because it's already on, and we'll see what we can do. If we can spot some rising fish, if we can not fall into the water, you know, fun stuff. Well, we abandoned the last spot. Was there for, geez, let's say 2.5 hours. Tried every fly in the book, or in my case, however you want to put it. Went through a shit ton of leader, and I saw a pile of fish, but holy crikey, couldn't get one nibble or even a follow. Like, so yeah, we abandoned the last spot and we decided to come to Browntown, which is my home waters. Not far from home, just to see if we can get a brown trout on the board. Water's super low. Gonna throw on the black and silver just to see what's out there. Gonna try to be somewhat stealthy here, close to shore. There's probably a few fish hanging off this drop. I see a fly on the water, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him. If he gets nailed, it'll be a good indicator of just letting it sit. Haha, that fly just got hammered. I could see the well behind me, the friggin' fish come up and smacked it. I should have stuck my fly right next to it. Oh, I just changed flies and threw it out and I'm on. And I wasn't recording. Literally, I threw the fly out to click the GoPro back onto my chest. And I'm into one. I can't even make this up. We should go for a run because I got a lot of backing out. I got a lot of line. Come on, buddy. I gotta get my line out of the way. Come on. Not a massive brown, but fun one nonetheless. Come on. Now he could surprise me. He could grow as I get him closer. No. Is this a mud trout? There's no way this is a brookie. If this is a brookie, I'm gonna shit myself. I just saw a bit of orange on that fish and I was like, nah, I don't know. That's gotta be my eyes. Gotta be my eyes. Yeah, absolutely, brown. I don't know what I saw then, but holy crikey, this guy's got some wheels. Come on, get in here. This gotta be a sea trout of sorts. Yeah. Someone nice to have that net, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's a nice little sea trout. Not even searching for a silver, and we got one. So basically, the pond down below is connected to the ocean, and there was a beaver dam there for a while, blocking the river, and they just knocked it out. And I'm not kidding you, that lower pond was full. So I assume all those trout moved up. And look at that guy. Little 12, 14 incher. See, bud? Oh, hang on. Let me get out here in the water. There you go. Thanks for playing. Whee! All right. That was more like it. Let's see if I can get a take with the camera on and not be an idiot. So that was cool. Do it again. As I peel out more line. Definitely some fish further out. Nice to have the canoe. Well, these long casts, definitely throwing my hood up. Oh. That was a good rise. That was a real good rise then. Let him sit for a second. He ain't going nowhere. Oh, there's one. Oh, I lost him. Long line. Long line. I was turning around to look at the ducks. They're freaking me out there. There's one. Oh, oh, there we go. Got one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Long line. Really long line. Come on. Stay on. What is he doing? I can't get any pressure on him. There we go. Oh, airborne. he's a resident. So what I mean by that is that last trout was definitely a sea trout because he was smaller and he fought way harder than this guy. This guy just lives in this pond, doesn't see the salt water, and therefore a typical brown in that size range that will put up the typical fight of this guy. You can always tell the sea trout obviously got the scales and they're shiny and whatnot, and the residents are definitely much more colored up. Ease up there, bye. Ease up, buddy. Right in the corner of the lip. Perfect hook set. There you go. Woo, another one. 14 inches or so. See you, my trout. Oh. First cast with the muddler. And I'm not recording again. Not a big one, but still a fish. Looks like another sea trout. Yeah, those guys have definitely moved up from the lower pond. You, just a little guy. Do another one. Into another one. This one might be a good one. Shit ton of line out. Can't believe I hooked him that far out. Let's at least see ya. Come on, get out the grass. You dogging me a bit. Come on. Oh. I almost see him. I saw a glimpse of something. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, nice brown. He don't like me. Come on, buddy. I'll put you back. Oh, nice one. Nice brown. Maybe we'll take a little bit of time with this guy. Definitely the fish of the day. Bring him back into the cove. This is definitely the fish of the day. It's a nice sea trout. Look at that. Alright, don't come up. Ah, there he goes, he's gone. He's right there, gone. That was a good 2-pounder. It's alright. As long as I got my fly, which I do, I'm kosher. He was going back anyway. I would like you guys to see him, but what a nice fish. So on that note, folks, once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for all the subs, all the support. It's been great. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. We should be going on an adventure this evening, I would say, possibly with a buddy, depending if the guys are out of bed yet. Yeah. So until then, tight lines. Peace out, folks.